Welcome back, everyone. It's Teddy, aka JameKisau on MTGO. I want to start off by saying welcome to all new subscribers that have heard about the channel from the Brian Koval Bosch and Roll collab, GRIXIS Control League on his channel. Welcome. I truly appreciate it. But now it's time for some Doomsday. So in the Bosch and Roll collab video, I talked a little bit about trying out Doomsday when we ended up facing the Mark Tobias stable Doomsday in round 5. And in that commentary, I expressed some interest in giving the deck a shot. However, to keep the brand strong in the early days of the channel here, I thought I'd instead try my hand at a GRIXIS Doomsday. I started with a list from Ethan Formichella, also known as monkeyscantcry on MTGO. He's an incredibly gifted Doomsday pilot. I've had the pleasure to play against him online a few times. But I made some subtle tweaks to the deck list, so it's technically a Grixis deck now. We got some red blasts in the sideboard. Don't worry too much about that card over there. In a nutshell, Doomsday, it's a mono blue deck that is splashing a triple black spell. And we're basically just going to use Thassa's Oracle as our win con, just set up a pile of cards that we can just churn through our deck. If we suspect foul play from the opponent, we can augment things with discard spells or permission, free permission at that. This deck has a lot of that. And also, if we need to go really quickly and we need a surge of blue mana, you can do tricks like playing Lion's Eye Diamond, hold priority while you're cycling something, and then crack it for blue, throw your hand in the trash, all that good stuff. So we'll be using discard spells to find the best window to resolve our combo, which is kind of similar to Grixis Control, I guess, in that you have to be pretty patient. We'll also be looking to jam quickly with all these dark rituals and free counter spells. And I love having these Bowmasters in the sideboard too. Very sage choice by Ethan. Anything that brings me closer to the play patterns I'm more familiar with will be to this content's benefit, I think. I certainly don't have the chops for this kind of strategy, and I look forward to the feedback I'll be getting in the comments or wherever. But let's do it. I should definitely spin for this one for sure. All right, welcome to the inaugural Doomsday game of the channel. Not counting the draft league I did, of course. So we got turn 1 Doomsday here. We're up against Ringo Deathstar, who I believe plays Painter. If we draw a blue card for Force, that's nice too. This is looking kind of initiative-y though. Oh, okay. So it is Painter probably, but like blue Painter, or sorry, blue Outcome or something. Basaw. I think Basaw is fine. I'd rather fight over like the Ring or something. Yeah, I say we just fire that dang Doomsday, huh? Got a lot of rituals. Too many, perhaps. And the good news is, if they counter this, we'll do it again next turn. Sure. I was acting like I could force the Basalt Monolith. I can't. I can't force the Ring. I can't do anything. We have a lot of live top decks, that's for sure. One Ring, sure. So if they draw off this and get Force blue card, that's pretty bad for us. If they start firing Thoughtcast, that's pretty bad. There's passing though. And they might have protection from everything, but not from a Doomsday win. Okay, does this mean... No, we still can't do anything. Right. Right. Or we can't kick the pile off, but we can do something like this. Okay, cool. Let's get Oracle, some Cyclers, Caverns in hand. So yeah, we just need to like cycle, and win, right? Yeah. I should have put a land in there. Whoops. Already going nutso over here. See what they can put together. But this does play around anything that's not like a stifle. If they stifle one of our thingies, cyclers, then we'll lose. But we can beat counter spells with this line. Pedal. They have a lot of cards in hand. And this mana does cast a outcome. And if they somehow have like a discard spell or something, this also will not lose to that. Transmute artifact. What are they gonna get? Grindstone? That might just help us. Coveted Jewel. Yeah, that's pretty good. Draw 3 cards, no big deal. Black Lotus as well. Pedal. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're doing stuff. I guess I can F6. We just gotta hope they can't win. But they have so many cards. And I don't think I could have done this a turn earlier. If one of these were a blue card and I could have forced back, that would have been pretty sweet. Ballista. Okay. I think we're good. Flow to blue. Cycle that. Cycle this. Cycle this one too. And maybe I'll cycle that as well. Now let's play Cavern. Put it on Wizard. And voila! Alright, didn't even need to see it. Okay, so I feel like this deck does have the potential to go faster than us, which makes me inclined to play Red Blast. They're also big on artifacts. So maybe we slow down just a little bit. Since we're on the draw. On the play, I think I'm going to go ham. So what do I side out? I think if I have the opportunity to try and win on turn 1, oh, I can side out Basic Island. I got some advice from Nasty Noons when I was practicing a little bit. And if you're not up against Wasteland, you're low resource enough that you can cut the Basic Island, because it's kind of just there to get some, you know, stable mana. But it's not really necessary here, I don't think. And maybe, yeah, maybe just 2 Pyroblast here. And then maybe we can cut, maybe just hedge a little bit. Cut a Tutor and a Ritual. One of the Oracles. And 1 Daze. Right? I think that's right. It's almost assuredly wrong, though, because hey, let's be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing. But I sure am having a lot of fun. Angry comments are good for the algorithm, too. So don't hold back, everyone. I think this hand is pretty solid. Force of Will being one of the more important cards here. I just wish I had a little more selection. But I do appreciate having Daze and Thoughtseize. Voltaic Key. That is fine. Mox Opal, sure. Lotus Petal, okay. Hope there's going to be something to Thoughtseize at all. Grimon. Grimmon plus key. So if I force this and then just Thoughtseize them, they don't have Metalcraft. I think this is fine. Not a play I'd make in Grixis control. But I have a feeling they have one ring. Okay, cool. Not a bad draw. I don't really have bad draws from here, it feels like. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take the one ring. And then the Coveted Jewel is like a pretty nice target for Force of Will, if they ever can cast the darn thing. And I run 4 Doomsday, so it's really not out of the question to top deck one. Consider. Let's do it. Brainstorm? I'll take that. Right? Yeah. One of these rituals is kind of not necessary. Passing over there. They have 3 cards, and they're not playing a land either. We know one is Coveted Jewel. Cavern. Okay. Well, let's start with Brainstorm. Yikes. This is all the wrong shit. This is really bad. I can't tell you how bad this is. I guess the good news is that I guess we can start using rituals to hardcast Force of Will. This is hilarious. Cabal being the worst of them, I think. Play this out. Alrighty. That was a really rough Brainstorm. And if I have to force this turn, then we're just in like heaps of trouble. But it looks like we're not going to have to do that. Also, spending a Lotus Petal to cast Force of Will is pretty rough. Alright. Borderline not worth it, actually. Staring at each other here. Now I draw Cabal Ritual, and then my top decks are once again of the live variety. I'm all ready to go. Well, not really, because I don't have any way to kick my pile off, but I'm like kind of ready to go. Okay. That one is like more hardcastable, I think. Having to only spend 1 petal to do that, I think, is fine. Grimmon. They have the key. Do I want to just keep them off mana? It's weird because... yeah, I don't know. I think so, right? This could be wrong. But if they force back, then I'll be inclined to think I made the right play. Okay, that is what's happening. Okay. Kind of back to where we were. Keeping them off Metalcraft too is a consideration that went into forcing that Grim Monolith. Red Blast. They're almost at Coveted Jewel mana. Even like a Bauble would help them get there. Force a Negation. Sure. Yeah, this is a pretty strange place we found ourselves in. Not a bad draw. Really need that Doomsday. We are Threshold now as well, so this Cabal Ritual will give us a whopping 5 black, which is pretty wild. Grim Monolith, guess I'll just keep forcing these things. I don't know. If they force again, I'll Red Blast. Is that every Grim Monolith? No, there's one more. Another red blast. Well, not gonna lie, this is pretty funny. I'm also out of counters for Coveted Jewel. But I do have counters for, like, PO. Good lord! Was I supposed to cut a ritual? Since I'm on the draw, maybe, like, and I brought in all these reactive cards, I could definitely see cutting the Cabal rituals. Yikes. Yep. You got it, dog. Even if I draw Doomsday, I won't be able to win the same turn. But I have so much mana. Okay, cool. It's a little late, but maybe I can still counter the Coveted Jewel. Cut their draw 3. But I mean, they'll have, like, draw infinity. Yeah, they're gonna do it right now, even. Holy cow! They're also at 10. I knew I should have put Lightning Bolt in this deck. And they're tapping that Ancient Tomb. Basaw. Basaw, dude. Paradox Engine. Well, that can never happen. So I suppose they're going to get their Coveted Jewel. How many forces is this? Just 2. They likely already have another one. Bet you weren't expecting this. That's right, I always play Grixis. Even if I'm playing Doomsday, I'm playing Grixis. Okay, so if they force and then go to their next turn, they'll have to win like right now, which probably won't be that hard for them. Okay, that just happened. And that just happened. It's in exile. I'm pretty sure this deck only runs 1 Paradox Engine. So they could be in some serious trouble. Hopefully. I mean, they could also just like play another One Ring and survive at 1. Wait, do I have any Bowmasters? I don't think so. No, I don't have any Bowmasters, so the reach won't even really apply. They also just told me that they do not have Force of Will, because there's no way they let Paradox Engine go to exile. Personal tutor, your own personal tutor. Is Doomsday even good, though? I can't give them 2 turns. Yeah, I did not think about this at all. What can I say, everyone? I suck. I mean, I have to present a win somehow, and I don't have Orcish Bowmasters, so... Either they, like, just don't have rings. Yeah, either they just can't find another One Ring, or they, like, really needed that Ancient Tomb mana, or they can't force, so, I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. They probably, like, play One Ring, and then do they have a Karn so they can get their Paradox Engine back? There's another City of Traders. I'm assuming this will be the Coveted Jewel. Or like a PO or something. Okay, a Coveted Jewel. There it is. Casual draw 3. Yeah, Bowmasters would have been pretty good here. But now that I'll be on the play next turn, or next round, I probably just want to go as fast as possible. Transmute Artifact. Okay, they can get rid of their ring now. And they can live in peace. Oh no, they're getting rid of the jewel. And they get another jewel. That's pretty good. Combo. Now do they just get, what's it called? Aether Flux Reservoir? Yeah, there it is. They can probably make this happen. There's so many zeros in the deck. Not to mention, once they start gaining life again, it's just really bad for me. Yeah, this deck's definitely cool. Yeah, them being at 7 really turns off the squeeze. And now I feel a little silly for fighting over Grim Monolith so hard. But without a Paradox Engine, they might have a little bit of trouble really going off here. They've used 3 Lotus Petals. Chrome Mox, sure. But also this just being a win con, it's probably not going to be hard for them to get up to 50 life. They have 12 cards in hand, 5 mana. Probably a lot of dirty tricks. If we had found that personal tutor just like a turn sooner, I think we would have had this. It's interesting. PO, sure. Yeah, if they just return all these zeros and they're able to use Ancient Tomb, I'm pretty sure Aetherflux Reservoir will get the job done. Yeah, let's go to the next game. We all know how this works. Oh, yeah, they even did it. They're not going to waste any time. Okay, cool. So, this K command is so bad. But, yeah, my sponsor said I can't register any deck without K command in it, so here we are. Daze is back. And Personal Tutor. And do I just cut this Pyroblast, bring in a Bowmasters? This is such a mess. Cabal Ritual isn't all about that turn 1 life anyways, so okay, perfect. I think this will do. Important to note though, I can't use this as a Force of Will pitch. So with that in mind, I think I actually Thoughtseize on turn 1 and just hope to not see double force. Not a single force. I think we got this. Take D down. If I draw a blue card, I feel great. If I draw a land, I feel great. I basically just don't want to draw another ritual. That's the one thing I don't want to draw, baby. Cool. Okay, so do I want to... Oh, I just do a Cavern pile. So go Cavern, Underground Sea, and then Edge of Autumn Street Wraith. I got one more too. But I can't really, like, get that card, you know, because there's no draw to. There's no burst draw. It'll just be one at a time. And the Oracle's already in my hand, so I just need to dig down to Cavern. But if they have another Dress Down, I am less screwed. So maybe I can just wait a turn. Just pass the turn, and then I could Thoughtseize and do it all in the same turn. It's pretty dirty. And I think a discard spell must be better than like a blue card to pitch, right? They're not going to try and pressure my life total too hard, I don't think. Oh, but if they cast the One Ring next turn, then Thoughtseize is no good. So yeah, maybe I just do need a blue card? Brainstorm? And I want the option to win next turn. Like if they reveal some information, like yeah, somehow like play out everything that's not known, and I have like the go ahead. But I don't think they would do that. So that means I want to put a Cycler on top. Or no, Brainstorm achieves the same thing, I think. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Knew about that one. Bolted in. Basaw. And then nothing. So I think we're good. I think we're good to make a run at it here. What could they have? They could have Dismember. They could have Dismember. So what happens if I pass the turn, though? Oh, I think I can win through Dismember, though, right? I put back Force and Dark Ritual. And then get the Underground Sea out with Misty Rainforest. Yeah, I think that works. Put back Ritual, Force of Will. But then just draw it anyways. Yeah. Or I should draw... well, I don't have a blue card for Force anymore, so... Yeah. And then if they do anything in response, I'll just cycle Street Wraith. All right. Success. Let's go to the next round. Welcome back to the second round here. I would like to play first. And I think this hand's pretty good. I got the Ritual for Doomsday. I got a lot of looks at it. I have a Force of Will and a Duress. What is not to love here? I mean, if this was Thoughtseize, it could be a little better. I think. Opponent takes a mulligan. Alright, they're good on 6. Now, this would be a little unfortunate against Wasteland. But then we kind of have Force of Will to keep us alive to bridge until we get, you know, whatever we need. Okay, we miss entirely. We're against Goblins, and also they have Cavern. Great. So that was bad. They're going to play Skirk here, and Captain Skirk can power out a name sticker next turn, and Bombardiers will really put on the hurt. So I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where if we cast Doomsday, we're going to want to try and also win that same turn. So I kind of need like a land and a Doomsday. Thoughtseize. Oh. I need a land. So let's ponder. Okay, well there's Lotus Petal, but not a land. So let's shuffle. Got the land. And I think I just have to try and slow the opponent down here and take Name Sticker. They're on a triple Cavernous Souls draw, which is interesting. If they're playing any auxiliary cards like, I don't know. Well, I guess like activating Battlecry Goblin's ability will be kind of difficult. Although I do have Skirk. I wonder if they'll sack Skirk to get Bomb out and start putting the hurt on. Oh, they draw Ancient Tomb. That's pretty good. Now they don't have to sacrifice the Skirk. So yeah, our life total... The good thing about Broadside is that this extra reach is only going to be able to be possible on their turn. So if I just top deck a Doomsday here, we can do it. And if not, we'll have to try and survive the following turn, which is not unheard of. But yeah, I need this Brainstorm to come up with a Doomsday pretty much. And they're probably thinking about flinging Skirk here. And if you do the math, I think that is good because... What, Skirk will deal like 1 more point of damage next turn versus 3 right now. Depending on how much you want that mana. But then you're just sacrificing your board presence as well. So if I Brainstorm and hit Personal Tutor, I think that also works. Cabal Ritual, not really what I wanted. Brainstorm? Okay, Personal Tutor. So, yeah, I think this will work. It's so crazy it just might work. I don't know why I'm deliberating so much. I just need the one ritual, right? And then a brainstorm, and then might as well have force blue card as well. Okay. Do your worst. I don't think they'll be able to deal 13 damage here. Because even if they try to name stick or something crazy out, I can counter whatever comes out of there. What's this, Ringleader? War Chief? War Chief? Always makes me think of Warcraft 3. Crack for 5. They can fling the War Chief for another 5. I'll go to 4. Yep. So I can cycle 1 Street Wraith. Wait, no I can't, because the Doomsday will put me to 2. So is this even possible? Yes, because I'll just sacrifice these 2 lands. Okay, so I need Oracle, I need Edge of Autumn, and then Lion's Eye Diamond? Or can I just get Cavernous Souls? So let's see, I brainstorm, I pick up Edge, Oracle. No, Edge, yeah, I brainstorm and get Edge, and LED, and then I need to ponder after that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Pretty sure this works. Dazed on bottom, I think, is the one thing that matters here. And then I need access to that diamond as well. Oh, but I can't ponder because I don't have the mana to do that. I think I just messed up. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way to do this, I don't think. I'm sure there was a way, but I just messed up. God dang it. Or wait, no. I draw the ponder. Right. Wait, right? Yes. I put these 2 on top of the deck. Cast LED. And then cycle these. Because, yeah, it gives me 3 blue. Okay. Great. Don't worry, everyone, I got there. Definitely put that on top of my deck. Do not shuffle, though that would be pretty funny Russian roulette. 50-50 chance. Alright, close one. I almost conceded. But then I've remembered. LED gives you 3 blue, not 2. Alright. So, against goblins, on the draw, I feel like they're just always going to have... Well, they might have Chalice of the Void or Blood Moon, so I think I'll keep my forces. Bowmasters could buy me a lot of time, and I'm on the draw. Subtlety also seems really good against Muxus. What do I cut? Duress, obviously. That was terrible. But we still won anyway somehow. How about we cut Force of Negation? It's just a little more narrow, even though the things I had talked about hitting with Force of Will are hittable with, are also, you can also Force Negation them, but I'd like to have the chance to also answer their scary goblins if they don't happen to have Cavern. So what do I cut? Can I cut Cavern? I think I can cut Cavern, right? Yeah. They're not going to have counter spells. They might have Red Blast. Will they have Red Blast? Well, if I have the option to, I might as well have it in there. Maybe I'd trim Ritual, and is Daze just bad? Daze might be really bad. Not only are we on the draw, but as I mentioned, counter spells seem a little iffy. They're also like an Ancient Tomb deck. I like the basic island. That's good insulation against like a turn one Blood Moon. We also have Thoughtseize. We have the mana to cast a Doomsday. I feel like the double ritual hands are always sting a little bit. Seeing as they're taking a mulligan, I'm inclined to give this a shot here. I guess mulliganing for goblins doesn't mean too much. They're probably just trying to go quickly, put a clock on. Because I did win that game at 2 life. If they had thrown the Skirk Prospector, I can't remember exactly, but I would have taken 2 more damage, but maybe the halving would have kept me at 1, I think. I'm not sure. They're probably doing some math of their own over there. I feel like Doomsday math is different than Goblin math, though. Alright, they're good with 6. How fast are they going to go? Chalice on 0. Okay, so that means Lotus Petal and Lion's Eye Diamond can't be part of the equation here. But that's okay, because we have 3 lands. We also have the Oracle in hand. I don't know if that's really good or not. Haven't played enough to really know. Okay. It's a non-choice. That card is scary. I do not like it. I do think Chalice on 1 would have been a lot more effective here. But they can't know that. Oh, they just have one anyways? Get out of town! That's so wild. I think I can still beat Chalice on 1, though. With this Cabal Ritual, if I get a Doomsday here? No, okay. Tough. I wonder if I should just play this Oracle, because it's probably going to die anyways, right? But if it doesn't... I didn't side one out, though, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah. It blocks Bomb pretty well. Look at that. Cavern. There they are. Am I supposed to block? If I don't block, I'll have like 4 blue pips. But I'll just be making a cycle pile anyways, so... Yeah, I think I do block. And then if they like throw away one of their chalices... Oh wait, I can't block. I'm so stupid. They're just pushing damage like a fiend. So if I cast Doomsday, I'll go to 7. Which means they'll hit me for down to 5, and then they can throw... Yeah, it's pretty risky. But what choice do I really have? This thing's going to kill me no matter what, and this is how I win, so... Let's do it! Edge. Edge. Oracle. Underground Sea. And, how about a Daze? Oh, I didn't play around, I don't have the luxury to, but maybe I should have played around, Red Blast. Well, I don't have to. They have a Chalice, so. Alright. I got a blocker. So if they have, like, War Chief, I can block that at least. Another Bombardiers would kill me. But I already thought seized one, so maybe don't have another one. They're going to combat. And also, if they have a big thing to fling, that would be really bad. If they have a 3-drop to fling. However, if they drew like Skirk Prospector and are locked out by their own... oh, they're not really locked out by their own Chalice, though, because they have Cavernous Souls and stuff. Yeah, that'll do it. Shoot. So close. Alright, this puts us on the play, which is pretty great. Does that mean we just want another ritual? Go as fast as possible. Let's do it. Ley Line of Sanctity is interesting, but I don't really think it's supposed to be brought in against, like, Bombardier flings. Let's go. Another similar situation here. I bet Ponder will find us a Doomsday, right? The Thoughtseize just seems so important. Alright, looks like they're good on 7. Let's see what they kept. Okay, so I could take their land and really slow them down. Then they'll be kind of relying on Chrome Mox, which I could force. That's just evil. Not what I would take if I was playing Grixis control, I'll tell you that much. Now I think they should lead on Chrome Mox here and give me the option to... okay, they just top decked a land anyways, so maybe I won't force Chrome Mox. That'd be a little kooky. I want to force Broadside Bombardiers, probably. Although Rabble Master is also a big problem. Maybe I'll just top deck Doomsday. Another blue card would not be bad either for subtlety. I imagine they'll probably pitch... oh, they pitch Rabble Master. That is interesting. Prospector. Cabal Ritual. Not what I wanted to see there. I don't want to see any of these. Shuffle. Land is not bad, but I'm starting to get a little nervous. Did not come up with a Doomsday, or like a route to dig me towards a Doomsday. Might have to cycle Edge of Autumn next turn, which would result in a pass the turn pile. However, if they... okay, they're just finding more mana. That's unfortunate. So if I force this, then that's it. They can't play anything else this turn. However, next turn, they'll have like a real clock versus them just having 3 power on board. It's tough. However, if I don't force this and they roll like a 6, they'll just have both of these anyways. Let's do that. It's getting dicey though. I really do need to find Doomsday and fast. Thoughtseize. It's not great, but at least I can take Broadside Bombardiers. I wonder if I should... No, I'm not going to cycle. Not yet. So now they play War Chief. They're attacking for 3 a turn. Yep. Not sure what they drew. Could be a Muxus. So if I cast Doomsday here, I go to 5, which takes Street Wraith out of the equation. Alright, help. C. That's really bad. Yeah, might be an end of the road here. It could have been a bad keep, honestly. Maybe I was just supposed to keep a more definite line to the combo, but I liked the combination of Thoughtseize and Force of Will, but didn't really buy us the time we needed since our opponent drew lands really quickly. We might just be dead here, right? Yeah. Shoot. Well, taking game 1 was cool, and I have a lot to learn, so I guess let's just keep rocking. Welcome back to round number 3 here, with a hand with a lot of options to it, and also that cool thing where, like, if I do rip a Doomsday, I can probably just win on the same turn thanks to these cyclers. Up against Pygonti, who I'm pretty sure plays Black Stompy. We'll have a look here. Personal Tutor. Yeah. Chromox, yep, certainly looking Stompy-esque. Stompy-esque. Oh, it could be the same matchup. Chromox Spirit Guide does seem very goblins. Yep, here we go. Gonna see name sticker here. Oh, Rabble Master. That is not good. It's a lot of damage, so I will definitely want to win the same turn I cast Doomsday here. And it's going to have to be soon. So I pick up Personal Tutor here, and after that is a Edge of Autumn. So I think I'm going to... Let's see. Let's shuffle away the Edge of Autumn. Get Underground Sea. And cast Consider. Ponder. I'm going to... Yeah, let's top that. Shoot. This does not cast Doomsday. I guess I'll shuffle now. Brainstorm. Okay. Darn it. Darn it, dude. I'll need a really good draw step. Spear Guide. Yeah, definitely running out of time here, huh? So next turn they'll attack for 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I just drew the Doomsday, but I still can't cast it unless I free roll into a ritual here. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll go to I'll go to 1 next turn. Alright, Brainstorm. Ritual Petal. I think this does it. And the Diamond. So I don't need Personal Tutor. And these forces aren't doing anything either. Okay, so Petal. Dark Ritual. Lion's Eye Diamond. Doomsday. Edge, Oracle, Street Wraith. Does this work? Yeah, then just 2 random cards. I don't know. How about a couple of brainstorms? Okay, so do the thing. Do the thing. Okay, cool. They're not going to make me do it. Close one. So, how did I side last time? Subtlety. On the draw, Bowmasters. I think I'll cut both dazes. I think that's probably better. Oracle's like a weirdly good blocker. Just a 1/3. So I'll leave both in. Gotta have one to win the game. And then Force Negation seems quite poor. And Duress also seems very poor. Maybe I'll take another Bowmasters and cut a Ritual. That seems pretty good. Lion's Eye Diamond is so cool. It really makes you want to go buy one in paper, huh? Nice. This hand goes real fast. Double Chromox start over there. Rabble Master. If I counter this, I just have so much more time to work with, but I think I can race a Rabble Master is the weird part, right? I take 1 right now down to 19, then I need to fetch down to 18, cast Personal Tutor, and then Ritual, cycle Street Wraith to start the pile, and I have a Lotus Petal along the way. Oh no, I need the Lotus Petal to cast the Ritual. They have 1 card in hand though. I think this is definitely a force. Okay. Or you can just like draw Doomsday, I guess. Okay, so Oracle, Edge, Edge, and then I need a land though too. So, how about? Oh, what if they go Blood Moon? Does that mean I need like Lotus Petal, or do I just get LED? Probably LED, right? I don't have another land though. I have a Street Wraith in hand, so next turn, I draw LED, cast LED, cycle Street Wraith, cycle Edge of Autumn, cast Thassa's Oracle, and win. And if that doesn't work, I guess take another Oracle and a Cavern Souls. Wait, where's the diamond? Oh my god, I messed this up. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. Can I still salvage this somehow? So I draw Edge of Autumn, cycle Street Wraith, get Cavern Souls. Yeah, I think I can still cycle this. I can salvage this. But geez, that was bad. And it ruins my backup plan. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine, everyone. You're gonna be fine. Yikes. There's a reason why they don't let GRIXIS control players play this game. I mean, play this deck. Don't play Blood Moon. Okay. Good thing I only need one Street Wraith. See, I did the right thing, everyone. About to take a whopping 3 off this Chromox, probably. Yeah. I guess I still could have done 2 Street Wraiths. Here we go. Set them up with the bomb. Wizard. Ka-chow. No. Alright. Got some revenge on the goblins. And we're now 2-1. This is already going a lot better than I thought it would. Here we go for round 4. Winning the die roll is sweet, but this is a mulligan. Nice. Nice. Throw back a ritual, I believe. And then are you supposed to just fire the Doomsday right now, or are you supposed to Thoughtseize? I think I'm going to Thoughtseize. What if they just have Force of Will? They did. Mystical Dispute? Okay, so I'm definitely against Lorinos. I think that's really the only deck that runs Mystical Dispute, because they need to have unencumbered Cascades. So that tells me that they probably have like turn 1 Rhino action. Or something. I really don't know. Yeah, it's turn 1 Rhino action, alright. So I need a good top deck here. Or can I just put a island in my pile? One thing is for certain, I can't, since they have 10 power on board, I can't just pass the turn after casting a Doomsday. Another Doomsday. That's not good. So is there a pile that... I don't think there's a pile that wins... without a little more help, right? Because I need like a burst of card draw here. Oh, maybe I can Brainstorm. Yeah, I can use Brainstorm for that. Okay. Yeah, I think this works. Doomsday. Okay, that resolved. So let's get Oracle, Street Wraith, Edge Diamond. No, Underground Sea, and Diamond. Right? Right? No, I need Brainstorm. Shit. Okay, so... Deselect. Okay. Diamond, Underground Sea, Thassa's Oracle. Gotta win the game, you know. Brainstorm, Cycler. And we'll lose to Force of Will, unfortunately. But their last 2 cards would have to be those cards. Oh, but also if we Brainstorm and... No. This is fine. It's fine, everyone. I think. Yeah, it's fine. It's going to be fine. Like, I'm trying to talk through it, but I'm just going to sound like an idiot, so allow me to demonstrate. That. This. That. This. Wait. Yes. This. That. And then we'll hold control. Cycle. Okay, I did it right. There we go. Do you have a force? No? Alright. That's a turn 2 Doomsday, baby. This feels great, I want to say, because whenever I play Grixis Control, the rhinos be trampling on me. Let's get Force and Negation, Pyroblast, and I don't know if Subtlety is any good. Their most prominent creature is a sorcery. They used to run Murktide Regent, but now I think they're more on a build that has like Wastelands and stuff. So let's cut a Cabal Ritual. And since they are doing that, do I need to keep the island in? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Let's cut a ritual. I need to learn how to use Consider. I feel like Consider is supposed to be part of your piles, but I just have never used it yet. I mean, it does seem good for like getting your library empty. You surveil one into the trash and then draw a card. I'm sure there are uses for this, but I've been wanting to cite it out, but I know I'm not supposed to, so I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm on the draw as well, but Daze just seems so good in this deck that's like, well, it's like good and bad against the Spirit Guide deck because it's trying to power things out way above rate as fast as possible, so Daze is kind of a blowout, but also the fact that they have Spirit Guides means that it can just blank your Daze. Yeah, I'm on the draw, so let's cut one Daze and then maybe a Thoughtseize. Yeah. Pretty medium hand, especially since I'm incentivized to get the Volcanic Island for this Pyroblast. But I also have Force of Will and Ponder and Lotus Petal. I think this will be good. I think we'll have a grand old time. Flooded Strand. Okay. What I'm going to do right now is get Underground Sea and Ponder. Or let's run out this Petal first, just in case I need a Pyroblast. Ritual. Force and Negation. I think I shuffle this. Daze. Okay. So we should be able to prevent rhinos from happening. Hopefully. Something's happening. I wouldn't be surprised to see rhinos happen. Oh, never mind. Just a little Lorien revealed. Doesn't look like Blood Moon is really part of their plan right now. I don't really want to use Shardless Agent because even if we do answer Crashing Footfalls, just having a 2/2 attacker really limits our options for Doomsday pile considerations. Rainforest. Okay, well, we have tons of lands now. It's almost tempting to play this Oracle, but I'm pretty sure it's the pitch for Force. They just can't have rhinos. I won't allow it. There's that. This is what I was talking about. And I think it's time for Hardcast Daze. Is that even right? If I Hardcast Daze, I'll have to spend Lotus Petal Pyroblasting. It's like kind of the same thing, right? I go down a land drop or I... But I might not even need to Pyroblast. Okay. Okay, there's that. I guess if I use the Lotus Petal to Pyroblast, that means I can just kind of get a third Underground Sea with Delta. That's kind of nice. Nothing doing over there. This would be a great time to rip a Doomsday. Although if they play another Outburst, I guess that means they won't have forced blue card for the Doomsday. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Great. It's great. It's so great. It will be a slow pile, but I'm pretty sure Force of Will keep us alive against their 2-card hand. Uh-oh. Yep. Let's see here. Yep, they got the Wastelands. Something to be aware of. If they waste me, that would be pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. So I need to dodge the 3rd Violent Outburst here, which looks like one got passed over. Yeah, if they go Violent Outbursts, we're not going to be happy. I mean, I gotta cast it. Dispute. Alright. Well, we're both top decking. I feel like my top decks might be a little scarier than theirs, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's not great. I could have waited to play around that, I guess. Spirit Guide. Might look innocuous, but that 2 power is gonna really end this game quickly. Edge of Autumn. Okay, so now if I find Doomsday, I can just kick it off and win the same turn. It's coming together. I just need them to not add too much more pressure here. Or find counter magic. It's kind of a big ask. Their last card being relevant was unfortunate. Oh no, is this Violent Outburst? Say it ain't so. Huh. I think that would have been the time to do it. Doomsday. Doomsday. No! Should I play this out? Is there a point to it? I guess so. Make them think about force, I guess. Fully expecting Violent Outburst here. Uh-huh. So, I do have a fetch land, so I might be able to do this without Street Wraith. Because they're going to attack me for 10 down to 4. And then if they draw Fire Ice, they can just win. If I Doomsday, I need a Doomsday next turn. Alright, deck. What you got? Not Doomsday. Alright. Well, it was really close. We did get one on the stack and would have won. However... Oh no, we would have had to win the next turn, so... But it was really close. I feel like we navigated the early game super well, got them no cards in hand, and then their last card happened to be Mystical Dispute, which was super relevant, and then they just top-decked a really fast clock. I guess I could have drawn my next card for some cool things to think about. But let's just try and go fast here. We're on the play. Just try and beat out their free interaction and just go for it. Probably trim this volcanic island. And also... Force of Negation's interesting. Because a lot of the time they are just going off on our turn anyways. I don't know. I'll trim one. I've got the full speed to discard this time. It's personal. I really want to win this. Yeah. Looks good. See what this Consider can do, baby. Doomsday. Then I guess the plan is to like consider into a ritual. Wasteland. Well, it's not the plan anymore. Now we sit tight, awaiting our perfect move. How can they have a play? You're a Cascade deck. Oh, okay. That I don't mind so much. Alright, let's see a land or a ritual. What can you do for me? I'll take that. Should I consider? I kind of like having, well, yeah, I think I will consider right now. Off basic island. LED. Throw it in the trash. Another force, not bad. Maybe it was a little bad to just... Maybe what I should have done is just hold on to that Tarn, see if they play another Wasteland. Okay, they do anyways. And then, yeah. I feel pretty good about this decision now. If we keep the fetch lands coming, that'd be nice. Another Doomsday. Well, if they counter one, like, we do have another one. Rhino's Lumen. They don't do anything. So that means their hand is just like full of spells. Another Petal. That's cool. The fact that these are petals, though, means if they counter the one Doomsday, it will be a minute before I get another one going. But I mean, that doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but yeah, they definitely have tons of interaction, but I don't know if they can beat Force, right? We'll see. They ditch Minsk and Boo. Thoughtseize. I'm not going to cast that. Do I need to fight over the Rhinos? I think so. It's unfortunate. You know they're going to fight back too. You just know it, dude. Ugh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I wonder if they just want to fight over Doomsday. Well, they'll have a lot of Doomsdays to fight through, but like if I fire one, it'll cost me Petal, and then like they'll Wasteland the Underground Sea. So it's all pretty bad. Another Footfalls on Suspend. This is all rather ridiculous. I could really use a ritual. Force of Will, okay. Yeah, these draws have been super interesting. I feel like a cantrip, like a Brainstorm would really crack this open. Uh-oh. Yeah, here we go. So I have like 2 draw steps to figure this out pretty much. And I kind of need like... Well, Brainstorm would be really nice, because then I could move like these dead draws around. I wonder if... It might have been a bad keep. I'm not sure. Or maybe I was supposed to keep that diamond as a way to cast... Yeah, this is not going to do it. Because even if I draw something that will allow me to cast Doomsday, I'll have no way to kick off the pile, and then I'm dead on board. Shoot. But if I draw a Brainstorm next turn and just convert the dead draws into like pure fire, maybe it'll work. But it's not like they won't have interaction in their hand. I was really hoping to convert this one. And I think both games were like really close, but we didn't get a whole lot of help from the top of our deck. Alright, let's see it. Yep, that's it. Shoot. Darn rhinos. Okay. Well, we got one more match, and I think this has been real fun so far. Let's do it. Welcome back to the final round. I feel like I haven't really showcased the GRIXIS side of things. Well, here's an example of the GRIXIS side of things being fucking horrible. So, I have Personal Tutor 3 lands, but Volcanic Island does not cast Doomsday. However, I think with Force, I think enough things are in place that the top of my deck should deliver in most scenarios. Do I Personal Tutor now? I don't think so. Because there's still like other pieces of this puzzle that need to come together. And I don't want to just like prematurely set up when, you know, it could be vulnerable in my hand. I don't know what my opponent's playing. So let's just throw out a Flooded Strand and say, your move. Scenarios in which I would daze. Not a cantrip, that's for sure. Island go over there. I wonder if this is like High Tide. So if I draw a Ritual, I will tutor. Don't think I won't tutor. Cavern. Exactly what you want to see. Alright, I'm going to cosplay Miracles a little longer here. I don't want to fetch though, because it might make it less likely for me to draw an Underground Sea. Tropical Island. Off a Lorien revealed. So this could be like a control pile. Or it could be Rhinos again. That would be a pretty funny league for content. Double Goblin, double Rhino. There's the Ritual. I mean, okay, right? The jig is up. This is what I'm doing. This is my life. I'm a freak. I'm playing Doomsday with a Volcanic Island in it. So I've got Daze and Force. I don't have double Daze. Maybe I should have fetched first. Yeah, I'm a fool. What can I say? Alright, look, hopefully we won't need to, though. I'm expecting a Force here. Because it is pretty important for... Oh, they just have a Spirit Guide. Okay, well now if they have Force, that's pretty bad. God, it's so tempting. I should have just fetched first. But, I mean... We'll just Force. Okay, that happened. That's nice. Right? Volcanic Island. Go. Okay. So... if I cast Doomsday and they cast Violent Outburst, I just lose. So I suppose I won't do that. Good news is most of the draws in my deck will allow me to just win the following turn. Oh, it's Brazen Borrower. Okay. Gonna see Minsc and Boo here, probably. It's possible I just threw this. Like, if I cast Doomsday and wasn't so cautious, and all they had was Brazen Borrower, I think we could have just easily won the following turn. Yeah, jeez. Am I playing too carefully? Are you supposed to just go wild with Doomsday? They only have one card in hand. So should I double fetch? Let me think here. I just need like some way to kick the pile off, and then that's more valuable than extracting one land from your deck via fetch land, because I'll be able to win with Thassa's Oracle. They have one card in hand. Yeah. They're F6'd. Come on, don't let me down. Ah, you let me down. I feel like that was pretty bad. That was bad of me. I should have just cast the Doomsday, right? I should have just done it. Alright. Well, this deck again. Go like that. I will take the other Pyroblast this time. Then Daze, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Can trim a Thoughtseize on the draw. One Oracle. And then, yeah, I'll trim one Daze. The Singleton Daze. And you feel like a genius when you hit someone with it. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe I should just make another video where it's not Grixis Doomsday. I'm just trying to stay on... Oh, actually, you know, yeah, I guess it would just be like regular Doomsday with like a K command in the board, because you know I gotta register at least one. It's the rules. Okay. Or maybe there's a better way to build Doomsday Grixis style. Maybe the Pyroblasts aren't really relevant enough. My good homie David, who is a great Doomsday pilot, I believe his first ever trophy on MTGO was a pretty wild Doomsday list, but it was from a while ago, and it had some. It was more like a mid-range Doomsday idea with Baleful Strix and Kroxa and stuff like that. And I don't know how it would translate to today's meta. I'm sure it's still like very powerful, just because Legacy moves like that. Thoughtseize, Cyclers, Lotus Petal, turn 2 Doomsday. No way to find it. Thoughtseize has to be good against this deck, though. Yeah, I'm sure it still is super powerful because Legacy moves in cycles more than just barreling forward, I've found. And it could be fun to maybe just update it a little bit. Maybe a Strix becomes a Bowmaster. Maybe a Kroxa becomes a card like, I don't know, maybe like K-Command or something. I don't know, just throwing out ideas. Now I wonder, should I be cycling digging into my deck? Definitely not with Edge of Autumn, because I need these resources, but probably with Street Wraith. It's going to be hard on the life total against the deck that casually puts 10 power on the field, spread out on 3 bodies. Yeah, shoot. I feel like they're... I don't know. You'll have to jump in the comments. Not only do I want people to comment and tell me how to like frickin' sideboard for God's sake, but also let me know if I should have just jammed there, because I would have been dead on board to Violent Outburst, but I was definitely not dead on board to Brazen Borrower. Oh, but didn't they also play Minsk and Boo that turn? So that would have been a crack for 7. I think that would have put me at like 8 or yeah, the Doomsday would have put me to like 8 or 9. I should go back and check, but yeah, interesting stuff. It's very possible I should have just jammed there. Alright, don't wasteland me. Wasteland? Come on! And a Magus of the Moon. That's wild. Okay, so I could Lotus Petal and Thoughtseize again, but I have a feeling like I'll really need this just to do stuff with, you know? And if I take Lorien Revealed... I don't really want to take Magus, but I think I have to. It's not super likely they can play it next turn. They'd have to draw another Spirit Guide, and then I can get a basic island. Or just Thoughtseize it. Yeah, maybe I just take Magus now and then Minsc and Boo next turn. I think that is fine. And if they wasteland me, like, they are not anywhere near that Minsc and Boo. Edge of Autumn is some pretty nice wasteland insurance as well. Obviously, you'd rather keep your land in this deck that wants to do that. Ponder. That's kind of cool. Alright. Brainstorm. So much cool stuff. So now I kind of want to hang on to Street Wraith. They drew Force of Will. I'll take that. Yeah. Then let's cast Lotus Petal. And I think that's good for now. Take a go. So they'll probably Island Cycle, I imagine. Basic Island. Not too shabby. Personal Tutor. Okay, I think we can string this together. I think we'll do it. I think we're doing it. Yeah. So, go like that. Cast Personal Tutor. Get Doomsday. Cast it next turn. And do our thing with the Street Wraith. They'll need to have drawn like Force Blue card to string this together. If they got another Spirit Guide and are able to cast Minsc and Boo right here. They did not. Okay. That is honestly a little scary. But they also can't cast Mystical Dispute against our Oracle. I mean against our Doomsday. Oh yes they can actually. They just have to pitch the Spirit Guide. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't have enough resources to do this actually. Right? Or wait. No, I don't think I do. I need one more mana. Shoot. I feel like almost any... I said this last time. I think almost any card in the deck does it. I don't want to give them another shot at drawing counter magic. But yeah, I just can't do this yet. It's not possible. Right? Yeah. Cue the angry comments. I think they must have land in hand, right? Yeah. So, I imagine we'll see Minsc and Boo here. Hopefully not Magus. If they don't cast Minsc and Boo, I'm guessing they're like... Okay, yeah, here it is. So as long as they don't have Force Blue card, and I draw like pretty much anything here, we should be good. Mana Source does it. Yeah, Mana Source does it. Cantrip does it. Just anything. That's like the one thing that doesn't do it. What if I Brainstorm? I mean, I have to do this. I have to do this. Maybe they'll just counter it anyways. Nope, they don't do it. Okay, so now I have the option. I have the opportunity to really mess this up. Okay, so Oracle. I don't have a Hydroblast. That wouldn't help anyways. Okay, Oracle. Edge of Autumn. Edge of Autumn. Lion's Eye Diamond. And Brainstorm, right? It's gotta be, right? Or do I need 2 cantrips, actually? and not 2 cyclers. So I brainstorm, I draw diamond, edge, and another, and like consider maybe? Is it time for cons? Is it time for cons? Yeah, oracle, edge. Okay, sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm doing my best. Okay, so brainstorm. So I cycle Street Wraith. I draw brainstorm. I cast brainstorm. I draw edge, diamond, and oracle, and put back duress and oracle. Okay, so far so good. And then I cast diamond. I cycle edge, crack blue, blue, blue. But then at that point I can also, I'll have an extra blue. So I could also consider along the way, right? But there's no reason to. They have 2 cards in hand. I think they would have countered the Doomsday, right? They don't know what tricks I have up my sleeve. Haha. Maybe put the Cavern in for good luck. I think this is right. Oh, I accidentally put another edge in. But I think the last card's immaterial. Because there's no, they can't even dismember right now. They don't have, well they could, okay, so what they could do is pitch a Spirit Guide and cast Dismember. So I guess I messed up, and I should have gotten, or maybe I just put the edge after that? Yeah, because I can do that, right? Yeah, just sacrifice another land, dog. I can do it all, baby. Wait, can I? I think so, yeah. Alright. So that means I put the Oracle last? I go like Oracle, edge, edge, diamond, draw those 3, and then brainstorm on top. Draw the brainstorm off Street Wraith, cast brainstorm, draw edge, edge, diamond, and have to put back 2 cards. So I put back duress and edge. Yeah, and then I crack blue, 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 and start cycling away my life. Here's the last hurdle. I just need to hold control while I cycle this edge. Although if I mess that up, I guess I have another chance. But I did it. The only problem is that this Thassa's Oracle is counterable. So, but I didn't really have another option, right? Oh wait, shoot. Am I about to draw the duress? I'm about to draw the duress! No! Oh my god, I did mess it up. Oh no. Yeah. God dang it. This is so embarrassing. Well, I mean, I guess this is like how you'd expect it to go, huh? I just had to put the Oracle there. I didn't need the last, I wanted to beat Spirit Guide Dismember. I wanted to beat Spirit Guide Dismember so badly that I lost. That's so funny. Alright, whatever. I think this was an interesting experiment, and I think I'll do a lot better next time. I think once you do something that idiotic, you'll never do it again. I'm sure my only hope was that was at least entertaining to watch someone do something so incompetently. But I think there were some cool Doomsday moments in there. I don't think this was like a total, what do they call it? Shit show. So I think I'll definitely be making another one. I hope y'all are really excited for that. Didn't really see the Grixis come into play here. It's not really a Grixis deck, you know, like, I think I've said this a few times now, but Doomsday is the mono blue deck that splashes a black, black, black spell. And we can treat this like a 3-2. Like, I had the line at some point, right? Like, I knew, like, the Oracle had to be picked up by Brainstorm. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it, y'all. Oh, goodness. Well, this was a lot of fun. I'm pretty excited to play the deck again. It's so different from Grixis Control and so outside of my comfort zone that it can't not be fun. Also, I never brought in the ley lines. Yeah, comment, tell me how to sideboard, and I'll see you next time. Peace.